Hi, so you know how I just went through my linen closet and cleaned it all out, and then I found all my different nail polishes from I've had pretty much most of my whole life, and I put them all in a pile, and I needed to go through those before I put them back in the linen closet, and I have a space for them and everything, so now's the time. I dumped all of them out on the floor, and it's quite a pile, so I'm gonna go through and categorize and just look at colors and see what I use, what I don't, get rid of some, donate some, whatever I can do with them, and then put the rest in a hopefully attractive way back in my linen closet. So that's what we're gonna do now. This is the giant pile of all the different nail polishes that I have and have accumulated and have used through basically my adult life. So I have a lot. It looks like I have several different, I have a lot of the same type of color, it looks like. I'll see more when I go through, but I've got a good range there for sure. And then here I have the Revlon Color Stay Gel Smooth Base Coat that went, it was discontinued, and when I found out it was going to be discontinued, I got all I could off of Amazon. So I hoarded them. So if you can't find them, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. And then I just have a couple boxes of like this naked manicure stuff that I didn't want to take out of the boxes. But in general, this is my pile, and I'm going to go through it and categorize and see what we see. So let's do this. Here's what we have, kind of put into different piles of generalized colors. And then those are all like clears and base coats and naked manicure things and top coats and cuticle oils. So anyway, let's start crazily over here. These are all my neutrals, skin tony type, beige, and therefore those type colors of beige. And these are the ones I honestly wear the absolute most. My all-time favorite polishes, I think, are the Zoya polishes. I do love these all the time. They work the best for me. They wear long. I really like them. But of course, I've tried other, I like Essie's too. Essie and Zoya, I think, are my two favorite kinds of nail polish, to be honest, brands. And those would be those colors. And I really don't know if I can completely eliminate any of these because these I do wear. So that's how, I don't know. We'll get to that in a minute. These are my corals. They're kind of more my orangey tones. I only wear these basically in spring and summer. And many times it's more usually like on my toes. Generally I pretty much do very, very minimal, skin tony type things on my fingernails most times. And bright colors on my toes, bright and dark on my toes. They never match pretty much ever. Here are my purpley tones. Well, I want to say more like dusty brownish purples. Because I've got some brighter purples in another area. They're kind of a cross between mauves and purples or whatever. Again, my Zoyas are my favorites. Are these the same? Odette, yeah, these two are the same. I really like Odette, and I got another one. Yes, I really like that one. So those are some of my purpley ones. Here we're moving into my, gosh, I don't know, fuchsia, reddish fuchsias. And then these are about the only reds or anything you could call red that I own. Right here. Down here we have my blue section. Bluish grays count too. So again, my Zoyas are my favorites. These I'd have to say are my least worn. It's seldom. Only in the summertime would I ever put these pretty much on my toes. That's just me. And then these dark greens. These I didn't even order those. I got as like an extra type of thing, and they're exactly the same. They are Ray. They're called Ray. And this one's got a little bit of a sparkle to it, which is nice. But again, I don't wear those often, and if I do, it'd be like probably in the fall. I did those. Okay, here we have more of my darker purpley purples. Many of these are very much the same color. I do really like this color, and this is what I wear on my toes probably most of the time. Or any of these type shades. These especially, I wear these a lot. Recessionista. These are different, by the way. One is Recessionista and one is Bahama Mama. Well, they look very much the same. And then I think these are both Big Spender. Yeah, these are both the same, which I really like. And then this is Flowerista. Those are favorites of mine. Then we have the hot, you know, hibiscus type pink colors, which again go on my toes. Now down here is the what I call fall section, and I would be wearing these in the fall where they've got the more of a burnt orange tones to them, some more browns. And then we've got like the more grayer browns and taupey colors. Yeah, that would be that section. And this one I can get rid of right away. I don't even know what this is. This is awful. Don't care for this color at all. And this kind of looks green on camera, but in life it doesn't. It's like a, I don't know, maybe it is a little really green, but it's almost black. And then here in the middle would be my sparkly nudish tones or whatever, normally worn during parties, you know, something like that, Christmassy time. I'll add a little sparkle to something. Got some silvers, got some goldish colors, some sparkle top coat things. And this one is that Man with the Golden Gun one that has the actual 14 karat gold flecks in it. Crazy. And then over here is my section of just different top coats and hardeners and base coats, and of course my hoard of my favorite base coat before I couldn't find them anymore. And I like Out the Door, and I like Seche Vite for top coats. They're my favorites. And then I use these for cuticle creams or cuticle oils. Love them, especially these. These are called T.I.P.S, T-I-P-S, and I got them on QVC, and they are wonderful. Basically, they are little bottles of like a cuticle conditioning oil. And I'm just going to read from you a little bit what it says. It's a conditioner with a special lipid-rich solution that's formulated to penetrate the nail plate and cuticle area with lipids to help condition and moisturize nails and cuticles. And what you basically do is you just, it's like a nail polish bottle. And you just sort of paint this oil all over your cuticles, all over your nail itself, under the tip of the nail, and just that whole nail bed area. Just slap it on. You don't even have to be precise. Just seriously, just slap it on, and do all your nails. And you don't have to rub it in. You actually shouldn't even massage it into your cuticles. It just takes care of them right away, and you're good to go. And do this once in the morning, like when you first get up, so your hands are actually very, very dry then, and they haven't been in water, so it'll suck it up even better. You can apply it up to 2 to 3 times a day. You can put it on toenails. I think it works especially best if you wear dark toenail polish all the time, and you take off the polish and you notice like little white spots on your nails, and they just look like they're dry and they're just gasping for moisture. What I'll do is I'll try to take a break in between my toenail polishes, and I'll plaster the stuff all over my toenails for a few days, and that really gives them a whole lot more moisture and strength. Anyway, that stuff really, really helps. It saves me in the wintertime because you know, my nails could just get, my cuticles especially get really, really dry in the wintertime. And so I do those at least, I'd say twice a day generally, like in the morning and then again before bed. So I love them. Anyway, it's called T.I.P.S. I get it at QVC. I will try to link that below because I highly recommend that stuff. These are the ones I decided to dispose of. Either I don't wear, I don't like, they have a sheen to them or a sparkle to them that is just not me. Something to that effect. Too bright, too something. It's not a whole lot that I got rid of out of that ginormous, like, what is this? This is awful. I don't even understand what I was thinking. That's just terrible for me. Anyway, I just, you know, I kept a lot considering how many I have, but keep in mind I have 2 daughters, and we do that. We use, on fingers and nails, we usually very seldom ever get our nails done. We do them ourselves, so we save a lot of money that way by doing them ourselves, so it's nice to have a lot of color choices. Anyway, this is what I came up with as a storage solution. I have basically color families together. I can just look down upon them and see what color families they are, and I know them very well, so I pretty much know what I'm looking for. And then all my extra base coats there that I love so much, and my remover that is just perfect, and it's in this tray. And I'll show you where I'm going to put the tray. So remember my cleaned out linen closet? Well, it's still cleaned out. I haven't trashed it yet. So anyway, I had this space right here that I was leaving for some sort of a nail polish situation. And this is my situation. I got this tin tray with these little, like, you know, silvery, brassy, not silvery, they're more brassy kind of handle type things. Got this at Target and love it. I figure if it didn't work for this, I could use it for something else. Anyway, so that's where it's going to be. So I can just walk right in here, look down, choose a color, choose my bases and my top coats and whatever, and they're right there. So I think that's great. I think it's going to work out perfectly well. And I'm excited that I have all that figured out, and easy to see and easy to do. And I think I'm going to do my nails today. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's always easier to do some sort of a cleaning thing when you have a friend along. And you're my friend, so thank you for being with me. I appreciate it very, very much. Have a great day. Bye.